have waited for so long. Who ever thought we could dress this many children in such a quick time? I had the most amazing volunteers all through this process, and I am so blessed. And your children are even more amazing than the volunteers, and you're going to be able to see that in just a moment. I just wanted to tell you that we are going to do something that we don't usually do. We're going to have a Scene 8 stretch instead of 7th ending, which means you can stand up and stretch around, but don't leave because it's only going to last 5 minutes. We need to get some children. We're switching characters then, and so we're going to take kids from the box and put costumes on her, and kids with costumes up to the box. So it'll take us about 5 minutes, so that'll happen right after Scene 8. And since you have a program that's so accurate, you know exactly where that is, not. But anyway, it doesn't matter. When the lights go up, you'll know that's getting ready to happen. So let's all step back because we have a magical show. We are so excited. We cannot wait to start. So let's do it. Thank you.
Once upon a time, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, with a magic mirror as its only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose that would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. The town full of little people, waking up to say
Bonjour! 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 Bonjour!
There goes the baker with her tray like always. The same and most to sell. Every morning just the same, it's the morning that we came. This poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Morning, madame.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an old granddad.
That's nice. Maurice, the baguette. Hurry up.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, 'cause her head's up on some cloud. She's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour, good day. How is your family?
Bonjour, good day, how is your
I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive.
I must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
Ma'am.
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
There she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a pretty far-off look, and her nose stuck in a book. Puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part. Because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming. She won't discover that it's him to chapter 3. Now there's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather tall.
She's different from the rest of us.
She's not like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us. Is Belle.
You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter of the whole world.
It's true.
And no beast alive stands a chance against you. And no crow for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Yes, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome prince. Good day. Louis, you call this bacon?
Some tea.
10 yards from him.
I'll get the knife.
Please let me through.
This bread. It's no Madame's mistake.
I must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look, there she goes, that girl is certified special. Our most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a beauty and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That
Oh, Belle!
What is your Gaston? Excuse me, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There are no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you, Gaston? Please. I have to go inside and help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy, he's a genius.
get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you will win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we'd better get cracking then. Now let's see. Where did I put that dog leg clincher?
Papa.
Oh, thank you, dear. So did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd. Now where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. There's just no one I can really talk to.
Well, what about that Gaston fellow? He's handsome.
He's handsome, all right, but rude, conceited. Oh, Papa, he's just not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention will be a start of a new life for us. It does. It does!
Papa, you did it. You really, really did it. Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I'll know I'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow, and we can go to all those places that you read in the books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
Let's see, should I go this way or that way? Oh dear, wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Back! Help! Stay back!
like a deserted cathedral.
Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that? He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I've lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
Ah!
And goodbye. Bye.
Wait! Wait! You're a clock! And you're talking!
Really, sir? Stop it.
I didn't mean to be rude, but... shoot!
Oh, you're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la. What have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right. This has gone far enough.
Coming through. Would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hi there, little lady. What's your name?
Chip.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We have to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say, I was against it from the start. It was all Lumiere.
You all betrayed me.
Oh, dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here.
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it.
Why would you go and do a thing like that?
I simply cannot bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
No!
Never.
Good. Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I better go propose to the bride.
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Belle, today is the day your dreams come true.
How could you possibly know anything about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet, as our strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7 of them.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So how'd it go? You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I will have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Not her, I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life.
Oh, Gaston! Oh, no, you don't. He's mine.
Is he gone? Can you imagine? Me, married to that boorish, brainless.
I'd want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I have so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle. Have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
In the woods.
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet. You just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us, look at you.
What about me? Oh.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we will become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Belle, is that you?
This is the one, the girl that's going to break the spell.
Now, Lumiere, let's not be hasty.
Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle!
Papa!
How did you find me here?
Your hands are like eyes. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave at once.
Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the ones responsible for this. Release my father at once!
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out.
Wait, please, forgive me. Can you see he's not well?
There's nothing you can do.
He's an old man. He could die.
You must leave.
Wait. Take me instead.
No, Belle, listen to me. You don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you was promised to stay here. Forever.
No!
Wait. Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Wait, not yet. Wait, no, not yet!
No! Let her go! Belle!
Belle!
Master, since the girl is going to stay with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden. You're never set foot in there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home shall be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Home, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
and I am Babette. Wait, this is impossible.
Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawer.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. It's just things are happening so fast. I know these may seem big right now, but we're all here to see you through. I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child.
I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, I may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl's tangled with the wrong man. Darn right. No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear. Bear? Well, oh, left foot. I'm disgraced. Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps.
Everybody likes to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no one in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's taught and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no one in town half as manly. Perfect and pure paradigm.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley,
And they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston.
no one's got a small cleft in his chin like Gaston. As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Like Gaston. Ross give 12 in this. Gaston is the best and the rest is all tricks. No one fights like Gaston, passes lights like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston. As you see, I've got biceps to spare. Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny. That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Spits like Gaston.
Spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at expectorating. Tweet.
10 points for Gaston. Ooh. Ah. Wow. Like Gaston.
all of my decorating.
Help! Someone help me!
Maurice?
I need your help. He's got her locked in the dungeon.
Who?
Belle! Belle's locked in the dungeon. We must go at once.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! Fine then. I guess I'll go get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I laid eyes on that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I guess.
No. Was she?
Then we.
No. What? Now I get it. Let's go.
Persecute harmless breakfast the Gaston. So his marriage be celebrating. Why would it
Time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll just go check her. Won't be a minute.
You have to be patient, sir. She's lost her father and her freedom all in one day. Master, have you thought that perhaps this could be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! The spell will be broken, we'll be human again by midnight. Lumiere, it's not that simple. Things like this take time.
Yeah, these things take time. What things, Mama?
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm so... Look at me.
Master, you must help her see past all that.
What's wrong with her eyes, Mama? Does she need glasses?
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by making yourself a bit more presentable. Impress her with your rapier wit. But be gentle.
Let her play with your toys.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
Flowers and candy are a nice touch.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your Grace, your Eminence, your Lordship, please, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down for dinner.
I'm not hungry.
Well, I'm the master of this castle and I'm telling you to come down for dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win over the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
must be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Sorry, dear. I'm sorry if he scared you. Master can be a little temperamental. A little?
If there's anything we can do to make your stay here more comfortable, anything. Anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Anything except that?
Oh, pish tosh. I will not let this child starve.
Fine, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next.
Okay, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, I invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding en flambé.
We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatter's entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bear. Come on and lift your glass. You won your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, will I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had my napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, chawanti, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot, heaven's sake, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do, is that one lump or two? For you are
She's our guest.
She's our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest.
Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, the interview. While the candle lights still glowing, let us know you will keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Not my gun!" Then we'll sing you off to sleep as guitar jazz. Now let's eat and be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Please be our
Good show, everyone. Good show. All right, off to your cupboards now.
Lumiere, thank you for the dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my, look at the time. Off to bed now.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps mademoiselle would like a tour.
I don't think that would be such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me? I think you know everything to know about this castle.
Well, actually I do. Right this way, mademoiselle.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This should be good.
And here is yet another example of the classic neo-Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. I never get to. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, no, the air, it's all so beautiful. If only he were here.
Act like a gentleman, but I have nothing but a fool.
And, of course, thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing? Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going. Sorry.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Maybe Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here, we have tapestries dating all the way back to the...
Don't touch that.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I thought I told you never to come here.
I know, but... Ouch.
Don't
touch me. Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's just so little left to me. So little left.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned to attack the beast. One grasp on the beast struggled to stay on his feet. After the beast pulled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow, that hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper! Now hold still, this may sting a little.
By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push.
And I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers! Come along, dear. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good?
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I wanted to give her something, but what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, there's something I want to show you, but first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
Splinterful.
Then it's yours.
And a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see.
King Arthur. One of my favorites. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here. Sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
Who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What? There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh. I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget
Forget?
who I, what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. and I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman. I don't know what it is, but I have a funny feeling inside, Mama. It makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, dearie. I've been feeling it too.
We, my little friend. The day we have been waiting for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes, just think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a gentleman on each of my arms. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be dancing again, chic and lovely again,
which should cost several wives much alarm.
I'll hop down off this shelf and to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again, when we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could wish fall in love.
I'll show you won't it all be top drawer.
I'll wear lipstick and rouge,
and I won't be so huge.
Why, I'll easily fit through the door.
I'll exude savoir-faire.
I'll work out all have here. It's my pride to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again.
When the world once more starts making sense.
All in wine for a change.
Really? That'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence.
Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. Not human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, never to be smiling again.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Will you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me with you? Of course.
We'll be dancing again. We'll be twirling again. We'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll be waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again. We'll be gliding again. Stepping, starting as fine as you please. Like a real human does. I'll be all that I was. On that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're all of us human again.
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such a short notice, Monsieur d'Arc.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night. But, this fellow here said you'd make it worth my while.
Well, it's like this. I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion. Turn him down flat. It's like this, see? Stay back.
Meanwhile, back at the castle, the beast was preparing for dinner with the help of Lumiere and Cogsworth. He was dressed elegantly with his hair tied back. He actually looks good.
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I don't think I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it in here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Who's back?
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
No, I...
Dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you grew wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as prime, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle, are you happy here?
Yes, everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak.
The heart, the heart.
Belle, is everything all right?
I just miss my papa so much. I haven't seen him in so long, and I'm so worried about him.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my papa. Papa? Oh no, Papa, something's wrong. He's in the woods. He looks like he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
Go to him.
But...
Belle, you're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror so you'll have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle, Go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything's been going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
I let her go.
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
He's finally learned to love.
And now it's too late.
Papa, we're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. You were lost.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. At first I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow things changed.
Good afternoon, Belle.
Monsieur d'Arc?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Oh, don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yes. Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding.
If what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
No.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let go of me.
Wait. I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him.
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
I've hunted wild beasts before, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. We'll come after them in the night.
He'd never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me.
Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of the castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. He's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones. Massive paws, killer claws for the beast.
Hear him roar, see him foam,
But we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Let's kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I've lost you once and I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? I am.
Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing a song, hear it number 50 strong and 50 first, and get me wrong. Kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast.
The angry mob marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
All is quiet inside the castle. Gaston and the mob don't notice anything as they pass through the forest, which is filled with silent serpents.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Why, thank you. Here you go.
Take that, you scurvy scum!
Hey, where did everybody go?
You're even uglier in the flesh. Did you really think a girl like Belle would want a thing like you? She despises you, Beast. It's over, Beast. Belle is mine.
Came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I want and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes? No! No, please don't leave me! I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you! Oh my! Oh goodness me!
The spell is broken. We're human again.
Mrs. Potts! Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth!
Master!
Belle, let's go find your father.
Who is that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
You look your handsome.
Why, Babette? You look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say you're looking ravishing?
Why, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits after all these years.
My sweet little girl.
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
We
Well, before we rush out the door, I know like me, you just thought that was an absolute treat. It was just so much fun watching their individual personalities magnified up here. That just struck me all the evening. So thank you for being part of that. The only word I can use for our students is brilliant. They were just brilliant tonight. Congratulations, students. Now, yeah, come on back on stage. It looks a lot better with you on it. Now, of course, the mastermind behind this, who thinks that, I've done everything I could to put impediments in front of her the entire season, but she was still able to deliver this product tonight, was our own Edna Broadhurst. Edna, join me up here. Ms. Broadhurst, congratulations. Wonderful, wonderful.
Can I say they worked so hard?
We had some other people that we need to acknowledge tonight. We had 2 parent volunteers who were just wonderful. As you can guess, with all the costumes that went on, this was a crazy place. And 2 ladies that kind of kept this whole thing together, Kathy Shelton and Ann Randolph. Harold, please come forward so we can recognize them. Ladies. They're making their way up here. Also, we had a choreographer coach who worked with the students to make sure all this came together in the dancing part of it, and that's our own kindergarten teacher, Laura Mason. Laura? Thank you, Kathy. And then lastly was our own Linda Ungvarsky, who is over here on my left. Linda is behind so many of these programs and stays in the background, but Linda, thank you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Have a great evening. Thank you very much.